How important was that one, man?
Super important. I mean, coming off a tough loss to Sacramento, another loss at home. Beginning of a long road trip, 4 games under 500, it was huge for us to not only get a win on the road to begin the trip, but just to start the trip the right way.
Last game you're down by 19. This game y'all are down by 15. Anything that y'all were able to use from the last game and what y'all are capable of doing and staying in the game?
I mean, I think if it's anything we took from that game is just the fact that we give ourselves a chance, when we're in those situations, and we always have since I've been here. And it was a lot of time. I think last time, we cut the lead from like 18 in like 5 minutes or something like that, so it seemed crazier. But tonight it was like, I remember the game being like 91 to 104 or something like that, and I looked up and it was like almost 8 minutes left maybe, and I was like, it's gonna be hard, but like we got a lot of time. We don't gotta come down in a rush and take crazy shots, and we just need to get stops and execute. I thought we did that with the time that we had.
What were y'all able to do to get those stops?
I mean, we just tightened it up. Our bigs did a great job coming over on penetration, active at the rim. We rebounded, and we pushed it. I thought, like I said, our execution on that end, on the offensive end, was really good. But I think our defense sparked it with our bigs. Having a presence in the paint, having a presence on the ball, our communication was better. We just tightened up. We tightened up on both ends, and it got us a W.
Dame, we usually the guy in the fourth quarter that kind of takes over, but tonight it seemed like it was more of a team effort.
Yeah.
You guys like this year?
Yeah. I mean, well, that's what it's going to take. I think I said it maybe against Atlanta. It's better and it lasts longer, and it's better for us in the long term when it's a group effort. Obviously it's going to be nights where CJ has a huge game or I have a huge game, or one of us take over the game. It's going to happen, and it's going to be necessary sometimes. But in a time like this where we've been struggling, and it's like I said at the beginning of a trip, it's great to have a group effort. To pull out a tough win where Nas is flying around. Not giving up easy basket, committing the foul at the rim, getting us extra possessions, getting a deflection. Whiteside blocking his shot, making free throws. Hoodie, it was a tied game, I think, and we threw the ball to Hoodie on the block against DeMar DeRozan. That's a real matchup, man. If we can get that type of production and effort from everybody in big situations like this, it's going to make us a better team.
What was your reaction to you guys bringing that little board?
I mean, I was excited about it. I think with so many guys being out, we're not in a position where we can, pick and choose. We low on bodies, and he's a Hall of Fame player, like I said yesterday, and there's things that he brings to the table that we can use, and that could make us a better team. So, to me, it made perfect sense.
You communicated with him at all since he agreed to come aboard?
Yeah, I did.
What were your guys' conversations?
It was a simple conversation, just welcome to the team, and we talked about how he could help us, and just small talk like that. It was no big, long conversation. We just went back and forth for a little bit, and that was that. The next thing is to play.
Dude hasn't played for a year. Do you expect him to come in right away and contribute?
I mean, yeah, I think a player like him that's been around as long as he has, I think as long as there's opportunity, he's going to be able to come in and affect the game. So, maybe a little bit of rust, which would be, normal for everybody, but I'm expecting him to come in and be able to play.
Dame, you guys built the first quarter, the first half leads and had them slip away. Same thing happened tonight. You guys were able to pull the game out. Does that have a tangible effect on the team, knowing that we've done this before, but this time we actually were able to come back and finish it out?
I think it could, but for us, it wasn't a huge emphasis on that. Like when we were up, we weren't coming into the huddle like, oh, don't blow the lead. We did it last time. It was just like, keep doing what we're doing. It's a long game, and I think even in those situations when you start the game hot and you're defending well and you're making shots, especially when you're on the road, the other team is going to have a run. They're going to turn it around. You hate to see it happen the way it happened for us the last 2 times where we go from up 20 to damn near down 20, but I mean, it happens. Teams go on runs, and that's why it's a long game, and you got to stay the course like we did, and we was able to pull it out.